We are honored to be hosting PechaKucha Williamsburg. My name is Ann Kushnick, I'm the manager. There are 12 artists who exhibit and work here. Newtown Art Gallery opened in July of 2010 and is made up of local Williamsburg artists, currently all women. Our grand opening was held on June 29th, 2010. We had a really impressive turnout. This was followed by our à la rentrée party in September. In France, à la rentrée means a return to normal after summer vacation. Our designated charity was Buddy Art, with performances by the Lindy Revival dancers. We always have a charity raffle associated with all our events. We want to give back to our community. Some of the charities we have supported are Heritage Humane Society, Buddy Art, Fish, Williamsburg Symphonia, Habitat for Humanity, York County School of the Arts, Williamsburg Players Hospice House, and the Arc of Greater Williamsburg. The gallery also supplements our income by renting out the space for private parties. With 4,000 square foot of space, you can throw quite the party. Health, education, community events, Christmas parties, and now, PechaKucha. We have also had special event exhibits at the gallery. The Peninsula Alzheimer's Leadership Council presented Memories on Display in conjunction with the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Jeannie Weaver presented Losing Todd, A Mother's Journey, a tribute to her son, Lieutenant Todd Weaver, who lost his life in Afghanistan. This was part of a dedication at the Veterans Tribute Tower here in Newtown. We like to theme our events. We had a festive evening of the arts with performances by the Williamsburg Shakespeare Festival, Christmas parties featuring the Virginia Regional Ballet performing a few numbers from the Nutcracker, and the Williamsburg Choral Guild performing a couple of songs from Amal and the Night Visitor. We had Sarah and Sam Adams, no, not that Sam Adams, soprano and bass singers who performed for one of our events. We also had a Mardi Gras party and held a contest for the best costume. Ann Kushnick, which is me, is one of the founding members of the gallery and specializes in portraiture. This oil painting, Annie Get Your Gun, recently took second place in the 1 Billion Rising show held at Crossroads Arts Center in Richmond. The theme of the show was Empowering Women to Overcome Abuse. Sue Danahy works in 2 and 3D design. Split seconds can change the design of a creative work. On the left, this quick picture reminded the owners of how much their dog loved food, so Sue used it as the basis of the portrait. Similarly, with her jewelry designs, placing a random scrap on a larger piece of silver became an unanticipated work of art. Gulai Berryman studied fine art in France, and her husband has family from that country. Together they have spent many years there, and this was part of the motivation behind Gulai's painting Bal Musette and Montmartre, a Montmartre ball. Going to a bal musette was a popular form of entertainment in France from the days of Toulouse-Lautrec until even well after World War II. Kay Crackle works in different art media, including oil, pastel, pen and ink, watercolor, acrylic, and clay. She also combines watercolor with pen and ink. Kay doesn't have a favorite medium, she loves them all. She also enjoys different styles of art, but the impressionistic style can be readily seen in most of her work. Renee Kennedy is highly sought after and collected artist. Her portrayals of women are among the most powerful, sensual, passionate, and thought-provoking works, as can be seen in this piece, Black Kimono. Sharon Parker's painting Fall Carpet was one of the first experimental ones she did using a method other than traditional watercolor. First, the watercolor paper was coated with white gesso, then watercolor paint was used for the leaves. After this, patterns and textures were added with water-soluble crayons. Plastic wrap was laid into wet paint and pulled off when dry to create more texture. Wen-Su Wu enjoys working in the abstract style, not only for the compositional freedom, but also for unlimited possibilities in the creative process itself. In the same way she would like viewers of her work to enjoy the freedom of their unique interpretations. In recent years, she has expanded her creativity and design skills to include jewelry making. Mary Bunting has been drawing and painting all her life. She is currently a member of the Portrait Society of America. Mary feels that the human face is an amazing, ever-changing landscape of emotions. There is nothing more rewarding than to capture the personality of a child or loved family member on canvas and know that their efforts will be treasured for years to come. June Skallick's work usually begins with the outdoors and the camera, moves on to the computer where she does the cropping and analyzing for the potential painting. The image is a reminder of some aspect that she wants to convey from the original experience, and this image often determines how she paints. Sometimes the work is quick and easy, other times an all-out battle. Dorothy Grebos, originally trained as a musician at Carnegie Mellon University, has retired from a lifelong career in music and is now a full-time artist. Her colorful abstractions can be seen in many private and corporate collections. Influenced by her musical background, her paintings are exuberant expressions of her rhythm, color, and harmony. Linda Miller has begun painting plant portraits in 2008. She's a member of the Virginia Master Naturalists. Her subjects select her, whether they be from her walks on the trail or time spent in the garden. Linda hopes that her work encourages the viewer to look a little bit closer and a little bit longer to see the amazing structures found in nature. Newtown Art Gallery welcomes our current visiting artist, Lori Jacoboff. She is a local painter, printmaker, designer, and teacher. Lori sees and paints her subject with a fearless color spectrum. Her style is figurative, expressive, and uniquely designed. We hope you will view her original art and textiles now through April 5th. The gallery was a participating member in the Vespa scooter raffle to benefit the Grove Christian Outreach Center. Here are some of the members with the scooter. We were all hoping to win it. Thank you for visiting us here at Newtown Art Gallery. Enjoy the rest of PechaKucha. We are honored to have hosted it.